Good morning, kiddos. Happy Monday, November 16th. This is the last week of school before we are off for an entire week for Thanksgiving break. It's so important that this week we focus super duper hard on completing any assignments that we're missing, on getting those grades up, and on studying for tests, because before we know it, we will be taking final exams. Anyway, let's get to some birthdays and shout outs and some important announcements. I hope that you had a really, really beautiful weekend. The weather was amazing. All right, so since we had a weekend, we have some birthdays to make up for. On the 14th, which was on Saturday, we had Zachary Purdue. Happy birthday, Zachary. We hope that it was a great one, honey. You got the best weather. Also on Saturday, we had Elmer Lainez Vasquez. Happy birthday to you, Elmer. And then today we have Emmanuel Mendoza and George Yurta. Happy birthday to Emmanuel and to George. We also have Dewey Lee, whose birthday was on Saturday. Sage Mink, happy birthday to Sage. Your birthday was on Saturday. On Sunday, we had Jermai Townsend. Happy birthday to Jermai. And today, also on Sunday, sorry, I almost missed you, honey, Rebecca Enriquez Galindo. Happy birthday to you, Rebecca. And today we have Andrea Martinez and Christian Trinidad Escobar. Happy birthday to you. And finally, a Saturday birthday, Emily Perez. Emily Perez, happy birthday on Saturday. And Sarah Von Tassel, your birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you, Sarah. We don't have any staff birthdays today, but we do have some fun shout outs. This one is from Daphne Taskin. Daphne Taskin would like to shout out all of her teachers. She says they are incredible and they have so much patience. Patience is the other P word that our teachers are amazing for. They're super persistent and they're super patient. And Daphne wants to know that they teach her so well and prepare her for tests, and she wants them to have a great day. Thank you, Daphne, for taking the time to shout out your teachers. Then we have a shout out from Jerome Franklin. Jerome wants to shout out Miss Coker for putting student council together and for letting him join. Jerome might be moving and might be staying, and he just wants Miss Coker to know that he appreciates her letting him into student council anyway. Jerome also wants to shout out Miss Cathcart for being a super fun language arts teacher and making it fun being in lunch and helping Jerome with his grades. Thank you, Jerome. The last thing I have is an announcement from Miss Coker. Toys for Tots Drive starts right after Thanksgiving. So if your family is able to, during the Thanksgiving holiday, maybe you can buy a toy and do not wrap it and bring it to school and put it in donation boxes that are at the car rider lane and in the bus lane. There are so many kids who are struggling right now during the holiday season and may not have any gifts under their Christmas trees or however their families do gifts, because COVID has put families in some really tough financial situations. So if your family is able to, it would be amazing if you could please buy a toy, buy a couple of toys. They need to be unused, new toys, not wrapped, and bring them to the boxes that we have at school. It would be an amazing way for us to support our community the same way that they have supported us. One of the fun things about this is that we compete with Coleman and we want to beat them. We want to be the most generous school. So please bring as many toys as you can and let's show the community how awesome Duluth Middle School families are. Speaking of Duluth Middle School being awesome, you guys, this is National Education Week. This is a week where we will celebrate our teachers and our staff every single day because the work that they are doing right now is so incredibly hard and they love you so much that they are putting aside lots of stress and fears and fatigue just so that they can be here for you day in and day out. So If you are an in-person student, I encourage you to go visit your grade level office and write a thank you note to your teachers. Ms. Taylor, Mr. Tornese, and Ms. Hood all have tables and notes ready for you to go give a note to your teacher. And if you are a digital student, what an awesome time to shoot an email to your teachers and just say, thank you. That's it. Thank you so much for being awesome. It would make their day. They get lots and lots and lots and lots of emails, and not very many of them are just plain thank yous. So I would love it if you could help me do that for your teachers, because they need to feel the love this week, just like they give you love every single day. All right, you guys, bad news. I do not know if we're going to have the Chewy's taco truck this Friday if you're passing all your classes. I couldn't get in touch with them all weekend so that we could plan this event, and I'm just afraid that if I don't plan it with enough time, it'll be stressful and disorganized, and I don't want that. So we may not have the Chewy's taco truck this Friday, but I will definitely plan it for the future if we can't do it this week. What we do have this Friday is candy sales by the PTA in Advisement at 3:30 on Friday. For $1, you get a big bag of candy, and you can buy as many as 5. So bring your money. Let's eat some candy the last day before we leave for Thanksgiving. And beginning today, every single day at lunch, you can now buy chips. We have Doritos and Cheetos and Takis and all kinds of varieties. So those are $1 too. Start bringing all your dollars, and you can get fun snacks at lunch. I hope you have the greatest day. I love you. I will see you in your classrooms and in the hallways. Bye.